Hello students. So in this video we will discuss symbols and abbreviations, numbering and indentation and format for note making. So let us discuss first symbols. See, symbols are of two kinds. Number one, universal symbols, and second one is mathematical symbols. We will discuss later on what are mathematical symbols. Let us first understand about universal symbols. What are these? See, if you want to write while making notes, for example, for percent, so you no need to write 4% fully, FORPERCENT. You no need to write. Likewise this. Instead of writing 4%, you may use this symbol. So these are symbols which are fixed and you can use while making notes. Why? In order obviously to save time. Similarly, this symbol is used for Indian rupee. This symbol is used for therefore. This symbol is used for because. These all symbols are already in your mind. But while making notes, these are very helpful, very useful to save time. Similarly, 100 for 100. This AND symbol is used for AND. IE, it means for that is. So these symbols are called universal symbol because we already have known about all these symbols. Okay, students? Now, second one is mathematical symbols. See, what are these symbols? Which are used for mathematical work. For example, while making notes, some special words are used for mathematical symbols. So again, no need to write for. Likewise this, FOR, GREATER, THAN, than, for greater than. For greater than. How many words are there? 1, 2, 3. Instead of writing 3 words, you may directly use this symbol because this shows greater than for mathematical work. Again, this symbol is used for less than. For decreasing or falling, you may use this sign. This sign is used for increasing. Clear? This is for equal to. This for not equal to. And plus VE means for positive. So these universal symbol as well as mathematical symbols are very useful while making notes. Now next topic is abbreviations. Abbreviations can be divided into 3 groups. What are these? First is acronyms, second is contractions, and third is abbreviated words. Let us discuss one by one. Clearly, acronyms. What are these? Acronym means capital initial letters. Capital initial letters. First you study the following examples. Likewise, while making notes, if you have to write Prime Minister, Chief Minister, World Health Organization, below poverty line, goods and service tax. So again, there is no need to write all these words. See, in this goods and service tax, how many words are there? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So it will be bigger for you. Instead of writing these 4 letters, you just write these acronyms. This type of GST. It is called abbreviations. But what type of abbreviation? Acronyms. And what is acronym? Capital initial letter. G, S, T. Likewise, B, P, L. Below poverty line. Similarly, World, W, Health, H, Organization. Next is Chief, C, Minister, M. CM. Likewise again PM. Next is contractions. What are these? Taking first few letters of a word. Taking first few letters. Be careful. Only first few letters of a word. See the examples and try to understand again. Suppose there is a word captain. How will you write while making notes? CAPT only. Because under contractions, you have to take only 3 or 4 characters. Clear? Next one is like colonel. COL. So you just write likewise this COL and then put dot. Okay. Next one is technical. TECH. We may write likewise this TECH and then put dot. Signature. SIGN or SIG. Both are right and then put dot. So it is clear that what you want to write. Similarly, examination. It is a big spelling. So how can you write? EXAM and then put dot. These are called contractions. Now third form of abbreviation is abbreviated words. It means taking first few and last letters. Taking first few and last letters. For example, if there is a spelling government, so no need to write again the full spelling of government. Instead of writing the spelling of government, you just write the first few. It means 3 or 4 or 2 characters from a word, GOV, and last character T. GOVT and then put dot. Doctor, DOCTOR. Instead of writing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 character, you just write D first and then last character and then put dot. Education, ED and then N and put full stop. Station, ST and then last character N and then put dot. Mr. M and then last character R and then put dot. Clear, students? So these 3 types are there for abbreviations: acronyms, contractions and abbreviated words. Then our next topic is numbering and indentation. Numbering and indentation. See, what are these numbering and indentation? While making notes, the whole information is listed in points only. These points should be logical number to understand better. Let us understand how to number our points in an effective way. For this numbering and indentation, there are 2 styles, style 1 and style 2. Understand this first style. For style first, you will have to write likewise this, headings, likewise this, number 1, 2, 3, 4 in normal digits and so on. Then subheadings, you may use likewise small ABCD, A, then B, then C, then D, etc. Then again under subheading, for subheadings, you may use likewise these 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. So this style is known as style number 1, numbering. This is called. And for style number 2, again headings, you may use capital ABCD, A, B, C, D, etc. And for subheadings like A1, A2, A3, etc. And for subheadings, you may use likewise this A1 under A1.1 because this is subheading for subheading. Subheading is called A1 and subheading is A1.1. Then A1.2 if more than one subheading is there. Then if some more points are there under subheading, so you just write A2.1, A2.2, likewise this. Now come on to the B. B1.1 for subheading B. B1.2. This will be more clear to you when I will provide some passage. First I will discuss with you the format and then I will provide an example for note making. Then it will be easier for you. Now do you just understand what are the two styles under numbering. Style number 1 and style number 2. Okay. Now see, there are two formats. Here I am discussing only format number 1. See students, this is very important while making notes, so understand it very carefully. First of all, what you have to do, write the title of the passage. In which letter? In bold letters. It must be big and bold. Title of the passage. It must be seen very clearly. Then this is the format. See the format. First you have to write heading number 1 and it should be underlined also. Then subheading. Then again subheading. And if subheadings you want to write, then write likewise in this way. Number 1, number 2. Then leave one line and write heading 2 and its subheadings. Then heading number 3 and its subheading. And if there are some subheadings for heading number 3 subheading, so you have to write likewise this, number 1, number 2. And again B and C. What are A, B, C? A, B, C are subheading. See, this is only the format. Style number 1, where we have studied just now that headings, what we use, number 1, 2, 3, 4. And here also we are using likewise this, number 1, number 2, number 3 for only headings. Heading number 1, number 2, number 3. Clear? Now for subheadings, small letters A, B, C, D. And here also for subheading, what we are using? A, B. See, subheading, subheading. Again subheading, 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 A, B, C. Again subheading, 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 A, B, C. Clear? Then for subheadings, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Likewise this way. See, here also we are using number 1, number 2, number 1, number 2. For what? For subheadings. For subheading. So this is the format. And it should be clear in your mind because this is very important. And according to this only you have to make notes. Clear, students? So now in next video we will discuss format 2 and key to abbreviations. How you will make key abbreviations in a box. Till then, bye.